Are you searching for online phlebotomy classes and want to start your career as a phlebotomist? Now, before you enroll in an online program, well, there's something I need to warn you about. There are dozens of online phlebotomy programs out there, but unfortunately, they might not prepare you for the career. I've honestly seen this happen so many times. You spend months completing an online program only to find out employers won't take your training seriously. You're not properly prepared for the credentials that employers might likely want. And after completing your training online, you've got no pathway to get that hands-on experience of drawing blood. Now, by the time you realize these problems, you've already wasted valuable time and valuable money. Now, don't get me wrong, online phlebotomy training makes perfect sense. It's convenient, it's typically faster, and you can learn from the comfort of your home. I love online. But here's the thing, as a phlebotomist, you'll be drawing blood and working directly with patients. It's a serious task, and the right training is absolutely critical for your career success. Well, guys, here's the good news. You can get quality phlebotomy training online. You just need to know what to look for. And that's exactly why I'm making this video. So in this video, I'm going to cover the hidden roadblocks that you could face with most online phlebotomy programs, a step-by-step checklist for choosing the right online program. Finally, I'll also reveal an online program that could help you get job ready as a phlebotomist in as little as 8 weeks. This program has helped hundreds of students start towards their phlebotomy careers online and without a big price tag. Okay guys, so pay complete attention because what I'm going to cover could save you from making an expensive mistake and help you start your phlebotomy career the right way. By the way, guys, I'm Grant, and I've been featured in multiple publications for my work in education. It's my mission to help busy adults transition into new careers faster and without all that student debt. Now, first up, right off the bat, I feel it's an amazing time to start your career as a phlebotomist. So per the data published by the BLS, the demand for phlebotomists is set to grow by 8% each year on average over the decade. And I'm not surprised to see this growing demand. You see, as our population ages and medical testing becomes more accessible, well, the need for skilled phlebotomists continues to rise. Every single day, doctors rely on blood tests for diagnosing conditions, monitoring treatments, and preventive care. Plus, as a phlebotomist, you've got incredible flexibility in where you could work. You've got hospitals and medical centers, diagnostic laboratories, blood donation centers, outpatient clinics, and even mobile health units. So literally, tons of options. Now, even though the demand is high, you can't just walk into a healthcare facility and start working. So to become a phlebotomist, there are 3 critical requirements that you need to know about. Number 1, proper training. This is the first and perhaps the most important step. The right training ensures you understand proper techniques for drawing blood, safety protocols, and patient care. Number 2, certification. Now, most people think that when they complete a training program, they automatically obtain a certification. No, that's not the case. In order to obtain your certification, you take a standardized exam conducted by nationally recognized bodies like the NHA. When you pass, you become a certified phlebotomy technician, and you get to add that CP title next to your name. But is it even necessary to get your certification? Absolutely. Per the Industrial Outlook survey, a whopping 77% of employers stated that they require certification for phlebotomy technicians. A certification is typically a key requirement for most employers. Your formal training needs to prepare you for the career and that certification exam. Number 3, hands-on experience. Finally, you need practical experience performing blood draws, and there's really no substitute for that. Now guys, here's the thing. It all starts with getting the right training. You need to enroll in the right training program. A lot of people prefer enrolling in online programs compared to those on-campus programs, and I'm sure this is something that you'd prefer too. However, before before you just run out there and choose the first online program, there are some serious concerns that you need to know about. First, with most online programs, you miss out on getting a university certificate. Look, guys, in healthcare, a university certificate typically carries a lot of respect. They care about where you went to school and the education that you received. That's why you see doctors and surgeons or nurses always trying to go to the best schools. So that university certificate you get to hang on your wall could be best for your resume. In my opinion, that university certificate builds trust in you and your skills. Second, many of these programs are not through an accredited source. So forget about a university certificate. With certain online programs, you run the risk of getting your training from an unaccredited source. Think about what that means. You spend months completing a program only to find out that employers may not take your training seriously. In healthcare, credibility matters, and training from an unaccredited source could raise major red flags with potential employers. And third, there's the issue of hands-on experience. Remember, as a phlebotomist, you need to demonstrate that you can perform blood draws safely. Unfortunately, when it comes to clinical experience, most of these online programs, well, they leave you completely on your own. So recently, some of these online classes have found a makeshift solution, and they'll send you a kit to practice drawing blood on a dummy. Yeah, I know, this sounds absurd, but this is actually happening. Look, guys, you need that experience of drawing blood from a real person, not dummies. So after completing your online education, you can either get this experience through an externship where you get to work in an actual healthcare setting, learning from experienced professionals and build confidence before starting your first job, or through job assistance services, which help connect you with facilities looking to hire entry-level phlebotomists. Fourth, many of these online programs have these so-called online classes, but they're all scheduled. And this could be hard for busy adults to meet those schedules. You need to take time out of your busy schedule just to attend an online class. So why did I choose online in the first place then? I feel the convenience of online education is unlocked if, and only if, you can study on your terms and on your schedule. Fifth, some of these programs don't properly prepare you for certification exams. Some students find out they're not even eligible to take the exam after they've completed their training. I mean, look guys, as I highlighted earlier, a certification is typically a key requirement. You need to enroll in a program that gets you ready for NHA's certification exam. Finally, some online programs charge upwards of $2,000 or more. This is my personal opinion, but this cost is on the higher end, especially considering they often leave out crucial elements like hands-on training and certification prep. All right, look, I understand if you're feeling a bit discouraged right now. I mean, you came here looking for online phlebotomy classes, and instead, you're hearing about all these potential problems. But here's the good news. I'm about to share something that could be a total game changer for you. Before you commit to any online phlebotomy program, I want to share a checklist that could save you from making an expensive mistake. Think of it as your insider's guide to finding an online program that actually works. All right, drum roll. Here's what you should look for. 1, flexibility. Your training should be 100% online and self-paced. Your program needs to work around your life and not the other way around. Real flexibility means learning at your own pace without those fixed schedules or deadlines hanging over your head. 2, credibility. This is non-negotiable. Your training must come from an accredited source. And if you could get a university certificate, even better. In healthcare, credentials matter, and your training should come from a source that employers could respect. 3, certification prep. The program should fully prepare you for NHA's CPT certification exam. Remember, close to 80% of employers want or require their phlebotomists to be certified, so your training needs to set you up for success on this exam. 4, clinical experience. So you need a clear path to get that hands-on experience with blood draws. The program should help you coordinate this and not just leave you on your own to figure it out. Fifth, speed. You need focused, laser-sharp phlebotomy training that helps you get job ready. Ideally, it should take 8 to 12 weeks. And finally, guys, it must be affordable, preferably less than $2,000. I feel that quality training shouldn't put you into debt. So let's take one more look at this checklist, and I'll leave it open on the screen for a moment so you can take a screenshot if you'd like. Now, if you're still here, you're probably thinking, well, okay, Grant, this checklist is great, but what am I supposed to do with it? Well, that's exactly why I asked you to stay until the end, because this is where it gets really interesting. Now, if you're serious about becoming a phlebotomist, then you have two paths forward. Path number one, you can take this checklist and go find a program that checks all of these boxes. But I'll be honest, it's going to be incredibly tough. You'll probably spend weeks researching different programs, comparing prices, checking accreditation, and still might end up compromising on something important. Or path number two, you could take advantage of a solution that's already been created, one that's specifically helping students like you start towards their phlebotomy careers faster. A system that checks every single box on that checklist. Well, guys, we're proud to have created this system, and we call it the Preppy approach. The Preppy approach is a step-by-step system designed to help busy adults like you get job ready as a phlebotomist in as little as 2 months. Yeah, that fast. This same approach has helped thousands of busy adults nationwide start towards their dream careers in healthcare. Here's what some of our students had to say. Meet Kelly. Before Preppy, she was working in a dull office job and wanted to switch careers where she could interact with people and have an impact. She says, "Thank you, Preppy, for everything, for helping me get on this journey for a better life for me and my kids. I'm really excited to start this new career, and it's gonna be great. Thank you." Meet Jade. She was working as a reimbursement specialist and wanted to transition to the medical field. With a full-time job, she wanted a self-paced program and decided to go with Preppy. Jade credits Preppy for helping her make her dream of switching to her dream career a reality. Meet Michelle. Michelle was a busy mom who wanted to start a new career. She says, "I would recommend Preppy to anyone, and I believe that Preppy is one of the best out there. I thought this was perfect for me. Thank you, Preppy, for offering this program." You know, these are just a few examples, and with Preppy, we're on a mission to revolutionize training for phlebotomists. And the Preppy approach is not just a training program, it's a step-by-step system designed to help busy adults like you get job ready as a phlebotomist in as little as 2 months. So to get started with the Preppy approach, all you need to do is enroll in Preppy's Phlebotomy Technician Training Program. Okay, so pay close attention, guys, because I'm about to go in depth on everything you get with Preppy. 100% online and self-paced. With Preppy, you get complete freedom from rigid schedules. Your training is 100% online, accessible from anywhere with an internet connection. Look, life can be busy. You might have a job or family commitments or other responsibilities. But with Preppy, you've got the freedom to study on your own terms. You can study in the morning before your kids wake up, or during your lunch break at work, or on the couch at night when the house is quiet. No more rearranging your entire schedule, no more choosing between work, family, and education. With Preppy, your training adapts to your life and not the other way around. In partnership with an accredited university. This is where Preppy truly stands apart from typical online programs. Your training isn't through some unknown entity. It's in partnership with a prestigious accredited university. When you complete your training, you receive a certificate of completion from this respected institution. I mean, think about what that could mean for your resume and job prospects. So while other candidates could show certificates from organizations that employers may not even recognize, you'll have a certificate from a trusted university. With Preppy, your training is essentially through this accredited university. And this is a huge benefit that makes Preppy's program unique compared to those other online programs. Next, it's faster. So with Preppy's focused curriculum, you could be done with your phlebotomy training in as little as 8 weeks. We've eliminated the fluff and concentrated on what matters. Just the right training that's designed to help you start towards a phlebotomy career. But at the same time, we understand that life happens. Kids get sick, work gets crazy, things come up. And that's why you have complete access to Preppy's program for a full year. You can pause, take breaks, and pick up right where you left off. No missed classes, no falling behind, and no stress. Our self-paced model also gives you the freedom to move at your pace and take the same lessons multiple times if you want. All right, moving on, and this is a big one. With Preppy, you're ready for NHA's phlebotomy certification exam. So with Preppy's program, you get all the skills to crush the NHA's certification exam and earn your CPT certification. Our program is continuously updated to stay in line with the latest guidelines, and it comes with interactive quizzes that mimic the actual certification exam questions. Plus, our program is designed to be beginner friendly. So even if you're completely new to healthcare, no experience whatsoever, our interactive slides, presentations, and videos will help you learn step by step. Now guys, as I highlighted earlier, as a phlebotomist, if you've got some kind of hands-on experience, well, that could set you apart. And plus, you do need real-life experience for conducting those blood draws. Well, at Preppy, we help you with that as well. With Preppy, you're eligible for an externship opportunity. With an externship, you could typically experience what it's like to work at a local hospital or healthcare facility, and you could get that hands-on experience working as a phlebotomist. We help students coordinate these externships regardless of where you live across the United States, and it's available nationwide. Externships are valuable because they could give you the hands-on clinical experience, which you can then cite on your resume. So essentially, in addition to your formal training and the certification prep, you're also eligible for us to assist with obtaining that real-life clinical experience. Alternatively, with Preppy, you also get job assistance services. So when you complete the program and meet certain criteria, our team could work with you to help schedule interviews and connect you with companies looking to hire phlebotomists. Most online programs leave you on your own to figure out how to gain that crucial hands-on experience. But that's not the case with Preppy, and we try and help you every step of the way. Look, like I said earlier, Preppy's not just some other training program. It's really a radical new approach to help you get job ready faster. So to summarize, here's everything you get with Preppy. 100% online self-paced training, university certificate, ready for NHA's CPT certification exam, eligible for an externship opportunity for hands-on clinical experience, and job assistance services. In this clouded landscape where so many programs just don't work for students, Preppy gives you something unique, a program that's actually designed to work alongside your life. Now, the big question is, well, how much does it cost? As I said earlier, most online phlebotomy programs are incredibly expensive. They may be missing crucial things and still leave you to figure out your hands-on training on your own. Preppy, on the other hand, is insanely affordable. You'll get instant access to Preppy's phlebotomy technician training program for just one unbeatably low price of $15.99. That's absolutely insane. Everything I talked about is included, no hidden fees and no hidden costs. And you can also enroll using payment plans as well. So to check out our program and enroll, you can click on the link below, and I'll also add it to the pinned comments. When you click on the link below, you'll be directed to our course page, and you could complete your enrollment online to start right away. You can also chat with our amazing course support team if you've got any questions related to the program. So guys, just take a moment and imagine that a few months from now, you could be confidently drawing blood in a professional healthcare setting, wearing your scrubs and being addressed as a certified phlebotomist, making a real difference in patient care every day. All of this could be possible, and it all starts with the right training. And if you like what Preppy has to offer, well, then you can click on the link below and enroll today If this video helped you understand what to look for in online phlebotomy classes, well then please hit that like button. It truly helps others find this information as well. And drop a comment below with any questions about becoming a phlebotomist. I see every comment and love connecting with future healthcare professionals. Finally, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're constantly sharing insider information about healthcare careers, certification programs, and ways to get started towards that new career in healthcare. All right, everybody, this was Grant signing off. Take care.